before we have our keynote address from Tanya Hicks, we want to honor some of our clean energy industry today. And the first award that we were going to give goes to Maria Drews. She gets, yes. Maria is this year's Clean Energy Champion of the Year, and she's from Drews Solar, and it's for her leadership and tireless advocacy in the net metering issues Wisconsin faced in 2023. Maria Drews emerged as a source of inspiration during the MGE and Alliant Energy rate cases. Her contributions during these cases were extremely beneficial to Renew's work, helping to keep net metering in place for residents across southern Wisconsin. Maria's passion and advocacy propelled the clean energy movement forward and has set a benchmark for other advocates to follow. As you probably know, Renew's members guide all of our work, and their support and dedication is essential to advancing clean energy in Wisconsin. This year, Renew honors Full Spectrum Solar for their decades of leadership and community involvement. Founded by Burke and Mark O'Neill, two UW-Madison engineering alums who are also brothers, Full Spectrum has been a fixture in the southern Wisconsin solar marketplace since 2002. They have designed and installed 1,100 high-quality, affordable solar systems serving homes, apartments, nonprofits, and schools. Of special note are two rooftop arrays totaling more than 1 megawatt, one powering a net zero elementary school in Fitchburg, and the other powering a net zero public safety building in McFarland. A strong supporter of outdoor music, Full Spectrum sponsors the Sugar Maple Festival and the Fête de Marquette, applying their electrical know-how in service of the Madison area music scene. And accepting this award on behalf of Full Spectrum is Burke O'Neill. Thank you, Burke. This next award is new for Renew. The Energy Journalist of the Year award is inspired by the reporting of Jana Rose Schleiss. Her reporting has elevated the public's understanding of Wisconsin energy issues. Over the past year, she has taken on a myriad of complex topics, among them extensive coverage of individual metering requirements for multifamily dwellings, one of Wisconsin's biggest barriers to clean energy access. She weaves these issues into stories that are easily understood by a broad audience, uncovering the impact energy has on our lives. A well-informed public is an invaluable piece of the puzzle as we work towards a decarbonized economy, and Jana Rose's work is key to connecting people to both resources and information. This award is a testament to her commitment to delivering impactful journalism, and we look forward to Jana Rose's continued work to provide us with well-researched coverage of energy-related matters. For all you comms professionals out there, if you have a complex issue that you need covered in the press, that's who you go to. So the projects selected for this year's honor roll demonstrate leadership, ambition, and climate awareness in their design and use of clean energy. And for those of you that have been coming to the summit for several years, you are used to Mike Vickerman presenting the honor roll. While he is not presenting this year, he wrote me all of the copy, so I hope that helps ease your transition away from Michael's honor roll presentation. We are not having honor roll come on stage. We will take some photos at 1 o'clock. If you're inspired to clap after a slide, do it. Otherwise, you can hold your applause and clap at the end. First, in the honor roll, in 2023, Alliant Energy's Wisconsin utility placed in service 8 utility-scale solar plants totaling 639 megawatts as part of its clean energy blueprint. By the end of the year, Alliant had finished work on 11 of the 12 projects in its solar portfolio. When the final solar plant is completed this summer, they will together generate approximately 20% of Alliance resource mix in Wisconsin, sufficient to power nearly 300,000 homes annually. Many Wisconsin contractors participated in the construction of these projects, including Westfall Electric and Mashuda Contractors. Developed by Invenergy and owned by WEC Energy Group and Madison Gas and Electric, Badger Hollow Solar Park is now fully operational. At 300 megawatts, it is Wisconsin's largest operating solar power plant, capable of generating 6 million megawatt hours per year, equal to the annual consumption from 90,000 Wisconsin households. Badger Hollow was one of the first utility-scale solar plants approved by the Public Service Commission in 2019. Since then, Invenergy has secured permits for 4 more solar and storage projects in Wisconsin, totaling 1.35 gigawatts, and 2 of them are under construction today. Bayfield County successfully commissioned the area's first multi-billion intelligent microgrid on November 10, 2023. The Bayfield County Courthouse and Jail automatically integrates solar PV, battery storage, and backup diesel generation under a single utility meter. The system will provide electric power with or without the electric grid and can optimize economic benefit during normal grid-tied operation through features like demand management and energy arbitrage. The system is not only a first for the area, but a first for Wisconsin and the Midwest. In the previous decade, the city of Madison set a goal of installing 1 megawatt of solar capacity by 2020 to supply its own facilities. By the end of 2022, about 1.5 megawatts of behind-the-meter solar power had been installed, mostly through the city's Green Power Training Program. In 2023, the city added 585 kilowatts of solar PV at 9 different facilities, including 200 kilowatts apiece at both Streets West and the Nakusa Road Fleet Garage, bringing overall installed PV capacity serving city facilities to more than 2 megawatts. In 2023, Elon Electric powered with the College of Menominee Nation to install a 40-kilowatt solar array on the tribe's reservation in Keshena. In addition to powering a college building, this array kicks off an initiative to help local community members develop the skill set needed for installing and maintaining solar arrays. The Menominee Nation hopes to build its own reservation-wide solar energy utility service. In 2023, Holy Wisdom, and I know some folks from Holy Wisdom are here today. Yeah? Hello? Holy Wisdom embarked on an ambitious effort to become an all-electric facility using carbon-free sources on-site to the greatest extent possible. The monastery's journey to a carbon-free future began with a significant expansion to the on-site PV capacity already in place. Designed by the team of Hoffman Planning and Madison Solar Consulting, and installed by Northwind Solar, the new array is built upon single-axis trackers, and its output flows directly into the utility distribution system. When the ground source heat pump and battery storage system are commissioned later this year, Holy Wisdom Monastery will have effectively achieved carbon neutrality. Wisconsin's Office of Energy Innovation helped kick off this project with a $575,000 grant awarded in 2021, and local solar developer John Young contributed financing to the solar array. In 2023, the village of McFarland celebrated the opening of its new public safety center, likely the first net zero municipal building in the state of Wisconsin. With 51 geothermal wells for efficient heating and cooling, as well as solar panels that can produce up to 470 kilowatts of photovoltaic energy, the facility will produce as much energy on-site as it consumes annually, leading to its designation as a net zero facility. Taking advantage of federal and state clean energy funding, including an energy innovation grant, this $20 million building should pay for itself in 1 year. Commissioned in 2023, the 92-megawatt Red Barn Wind Park was developed by Minnesota-based PRC Wind and built by Elite Clean Energy for the project's current owners, WEC Energy Group and Madison Gas and Electric. Approved by Grant County in 2019, Red Barn is the first project in Wisconsin to advance from the proposal stage to full operation under the state's wind siting rule, PSC 128. The output from this 28-turbine project should equal the annual consumption of 50,000 Wisconsin households. Plus, that's a beautiful wind farm, don't you think? Sheboygan Senior Community is a faith-based nonprofit continuum of care facility providing respite, short-term rehab, assisted living, skilled nursing, and end-of-life services. Designed and installed by Plymouth-based Arch Solar, the installation consists of a 198-kilowatt ground-mount solar array and a battery energy storage component. In addition to a grant from the Wisconsin Office of Energy Innovation, the project's financing relied on a generous commercial benefactor who provided 95% of the funding for the Senior Communities project. The organization worked with Legacy Solar Cooperative to secure this funding. In addition, Couillard Solar Foundation donated 1/3 of the 438 panels that make up the array. SolarShare Wisconsin, a cooperative entity organized under Chapter 185, in 2023 invested capital provided by members to bring 2 smaller solar projects in western Wisconsin to fruition. SolarShare Wisconsin partnered with One Energy Renewables, which has developed more than 20 smaller-scale solar projects across Wisconsin, to build its first 2 arrays in Juneau County, totaling 4.5 megawatts. Now energized, the Lemon Weir and Webster Creek projects supply electricity to Oakdale Electric Cooperative. SolarShare Wisconsin plans to add another solar project to its portfolio later this year at a site near Lake Hallie in Chippewa County. Like the first 2 projects, the Lake Hallie project, also developed by One Energy, will be financed with capital provided by SolarShare Wisconsin members. And SolarShare is here today, so if you want to be a member investing in local solar projects, you can visit their table. And while you're there, get your QR code scanned for the passport contest. In 2023, UW Health partnered with SunPeak and Staff Electric to design and oversee the construction of a 1-megawatt solar parking canopy on the garage adjacent to its East Park Medical Center. This PV canopy not only supports UW Health's carbon reduction goals, but also provides additional protection to patients and visitors using the facility. UW Parkside partnered with McKinstry to host a 2.1-megawatt solar array similar to the one McKinstry designed for UW Platteville a year earlier. Built on a parking lot, UW Parkside's array is the largest installation in 2023 serving a Wisconsin school or municipality. McKinstry selected Westfall Electric to build the structure and interconnect the PV system to the grid. The electricity generated by the McKinstry Westfall installation flows directly to UW Parkside campus buildings. As noted on Dane County's website, the 17-megawatt Yahara Solar project completed in 2023 enables Dane County to become not only the first county government in the state to achieve 100% renewable electricity status, but also the 4th county in the nation to reach the 100% goal. Key partners in the project include Alliant Energy, the local utility, Sunvest, the project developer and owner, and Pieper Power, the installation contractor. Yahara Solar will produce more than 36 million kilowatt hours of renewable electricity per year, enough to power more than 3,000 Dane County homes. And that concludes 2023's Clean Energy Honor Roll.